Today is Memorial Day, a day to honor the service members killed in duty.
It also is the end of Mental Health Awareness Month and the start of PTSD Awareness Month, both affecting active and off-duty service members. That's why a family in Lexington is using today to honor its son while also spreading a message.
WFMY 2's Hunter Funk talked with this family about their plea for you. Hunter.
Yeah, good morning, you guys. Memorial Day is all about honoring service men and women that lost their life in battle. But for the Mainers, their son didn't necessarily die while in battle, but during a different battle, which is why they're honoring him this Memorial Day.
He was Specialist Nicholas J. Maynor. He was with the U.S. Army, 10th Mountain Division. Climb to glory was their motto. He went in right after high school, but it's what he always wanted to do.
Nicholas Maynor went from graduating boot camp to boots on the ground within a month.
He was in Afghanistan from January 2011 to October 2011. They lost people from their unit over there, so it took a really hard toll on him.
Their division lost 6 members. When Nicholas got back, things were different.
He was one of a kind. He made the best out of the situation. He made people laugh. But when he came back, he was just a totally different person. He was not my Nicholas anymore. He was hardened.
She says her son carried on. He was active in the Army Reserves, working for the state, and moved to Nevada with his friends. But she says the post-traumatic stress from being on the front lines impacted him.
We didn't talk a whole lot about it. He didn't want to. I think it's just certain things he saw and certain things he had to do. He just kept it all bottled up inside.
Then, 6 years later, she got a phone call.
I heard them say, "We just found Nicholas, and he shot himself, and he won't survive." And I can just remember screaming his name, and my phone hitting the floor, and my husband and oldest son come flying in there. This is his memorial room.
She found out later Nicholas started to get help, but it was too late.
Every day is Memorial Day for our family, but I try to bring as much awareness as I can because they can't get the help that I feel like they deserve.
Stephanie is honoring her son's legacy daily, and a piece of that is raising awareness about military suicides. Her Jeep is decked out in tributes to Nicholas.
Everything on my Jeep has a meaning.
But also covered in the saying, 22 a day.
I have a bunch of 22 a day stuff on it.
It's a military suicide movement to get service members help. And the 22 represents the 22 veterans that take their own lives every day. Stephanie says one is too many, and she'll continue her son's legacy through awareness. This Memorial Day, she also wants to remind people that for every person that served, they deserve to be honored. She says no matter how they passed away, the battle that they fought took a toll just for us to have our freedom.
Anybody who served, regardless of how they died, they should be remembered.
Now Stephanie hands out these ducks to continue raising awareness. It has Nicholas's picture on it in memory of him, along with resources to get mental health help for both military and anyone who needs it. Now, she's been doing this for years, and she says she has no plan to stop doing it anytime soon because it'll save lives.
Hunter, what an amazing story. The mother is so brave.